Yo, YouTube, what up? This is the second video for me. I just want to start the video by saying thank you guys and all the people who did watch so far. Just keep liking, viewing, sending it out to other people. But this video today, we're going to talk about how to add vehicle sounds to cars in your server that don't have vehicle sounds. So if you have cars in your city, like the one behind me, I'm going to show you in a second, doesn't have a vehicle sound. So if I get in this car, right now it didn't start, so I'm gonna start the car, and you see the car is on, and when I drive it around, it has no sound, zero sound. So I want to add a sound to this vehicle. So I already got some links pulled up on my server, so let me go over there to that, and we can get started. So actually, it's not on my server. Let's see if I still have the link. I don't think I do. I do. Okay, so this is the sound I'm going to be using right here. This sound I found on GTA5mods.com. The easiest way to find vehicle sounds is just type in FiveM car sounds on Google, and it takes you to FiveM GTA5mods.com anyway. And what I do sometimes, because it will take you to this pack, you can click on vehicles and then click on sounds right here. Once you pull up the sounds, it should pull up different sounds. Now, what you're looking for, like I have here, is the ones that say FiveM. If it doesn't say FiveM, it just says add on or replace, or it says sound only, then it's only for regular GTA. It is not for FiveM. So always look for the ones that say FiveM on the list. That one's one. I can hover my mouse over this, and it shows another one. That's a one of them. This one's one of them. So you got a few on the first page. You can cycle through. It's 37 pages, just going through looking for different sounds. I'm just going to use this Jaguar sound for this car, just as a test. So I'm going to download this, and then I'm going to open it. So in here, it should separate it, whether it's single player or FiveM for you, and make it simple for you. So we're going to open up the FiveM folder. This, of course, make sure you always open up the interior folders, because you never know if that's the actual folder or not. But this seems to be, because it has an FX manifest in here, it has the audio files in here. So this seems to be the correct folder. So what I did is in here, I just created a folder called car sounds in my regular resource folder, where my server is. And what I do is I just take, drag, drop, and then what I like to do is go into the audio files right here, and I look at them because I want to see the names. You want to make sure you're grabbing the correct name of the sound. So of course they name the folder the same name as the sound, kind of a deal. So you see here the car sound, and then the name of the folder is the same name. So I would just take this, copy it, and then so I know where my car is located. You just go to where yours is located. And so mine is here. It is this Challenger right here. But we're not going to go to stream. So you want to go to the data folder, or wherever your file is. Just make sure you go to where the vehicle file, vehicle meta is. So you'll see this vehicle meta. Some people have this structure for their cars. Let me see. I think this is one of them. Okay, so some people have a stream folder, and then they have these files outside of it. You just want to click on the vehicles folder and change, and that's where you're going to make your change. But for me, since I pack my cars a little different, when I make car packs, I have a data folder, and then I have a folder with a car name. Then I go to vehicles. Now, in this folder, you're looking for this line right here, audio hash. See, remember yesterday I told you guys in the other video that the reason why car sounds don't sound in the game is because either the car sound, it has the same name as another car, or like for my situation, this might be a car sound that I don't actually have in my server, and someone who had this car sound. So I just remove their car sound, paste mine in, save this. That's it. Once I save that with that car sound, I go back into my server. Now, one thing you always want to do is make sure that the car that you're working on is not spawned in the city. That's why it's always good to have a test city, because if you have a main city, you have to restart the server if other players have the car out. Even if it's parked, spawned in the game anywhere, it'll crash everyone in the server if you restart the car. So I always have a test city so that I can make sure that the cars are not on the map at all. So what I do is hit F8. I type in refresh. That refreshes any scripts that got added to the server, which the car sound got added to the server. So now I can start the car sound name, hit enter, and I can see right there in the left hand corner that the car sound did start, but I have to restart the name of my car. But for me, since my car is in a car pack, I have to restart this entire pack. So let's go in the city and restart the cars. Hit enter. Now it just restarted the cars. So now what I can do is call the car. And now the car should come with a sound on it. Let's see, bring. Okay, so this guy's confused. And there it is. The car has a sound. So it does work. As you guys can clearly hear. Before it didn't have a sound. I drove around the block, no sound. Now the car has a sound. And that is how you give any car in your server a car sound. And another thing you can do if you want to reuse the same car sounds, what I would do, and I'll show you guys this really quick. I will go to wherever you put your car sounds at. You can copy this folder, right? So what I would do is like drag it to my desktop. I would do Control C, Control V, and then I'll change the name. Like that 8 on the end, I'll change it to like a 1, right? And so basically what you're doing now is you're just going to go in here and make sure you change this to a 1, add a number, change the name to whatever you want, do whatever you want to do, but you just rename these files so that when you put this on the next car, it has the 1 instead of the 8, and the car sounds will still work. So go in here, make sure you change these 8s to a 1. And this is how you continuously use the same car sound on multiple cars, just in case you run out of sounds to find online and you just can't find anymore, and you want different cars to have the same sound as other cars. Like if I wanted all my Dodges in my game to have this car sound, I would just keep changing the number on the end, and then now I just recreated that car sound folder. So now only thing I would have to do is drag this in and put this sound now on the next car that I want. And that's how you continuously keep using the same sound for different cars. And so, yeah, I mean, literally, it's not a long video. It's just to show you guys how to do it. If you have any questions, concerns, anything like that, hit me up. If I went too fast, you just really have questions, I put my Discord name in the description. It is smack hashtag 7512. That's my Discord name. Also, whenever I'm able to post some links in the description, I'll be putting my Discord down there, my development Discord, so you guys can hit me up on there and join that Discord. But yeah, other than that, without further ado, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Trying to get to 1,000. That's the goal for subscribers. So please subscribe if you see my videos. And if you have questions, again, just hit me up in the chat. All right.